From the world's most... Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. For three, and that's the start they wanted here on the road.
Execution is everything. I love the sharpness and precision they came out with in that first possession.
That's so messed up. Okay, he's playing.
Possession lies with New York to Dennis Smith Jr. Now a steal by Washington.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on D.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
And he missed the free throw. Smith into the front court. Down 5. Count it.
The defense needs to be in more of a stance and react better. A player with that kind of NBA talent level will get to the rim every time with moves like that.
Wall picked up by Gibson. Wide open look, won't go.
Psychological warfare by the defense. I see they baited him into that shot. They'll give him that all night long.
Wall guarded by Taj Gibson. Beal to Wall.
Actually leaving Wall open.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Dennis Smith Jr. up against John Wall. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Wall lets it fly from long range. He's been waiting a long time for that one to go down.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
New York Knicks basketball. Nothing going here on that drive.
Come on, Dennis. What you got, Dennis?
Sizing up the defense. New York with 4 to shoot to Julius Randle. Scores from the post.
Okay, that time it was effective, but a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Wall. Taj Gibson sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Lobs it up. Gibson. Shot from the lane won't go. To Wall. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. Hayden into the front court. They trail by 2. Jan Mahinmi, huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Beal, they have to keep him in their grasp.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Elfrid Payton, guarded by Beal. Here's a chance from long range. No good. Washington basketball. To Beal. Probing the defense. Surveys the floor. Swings it. Deep right corner. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Hayden with the basketball. Right now, down 7. Spinning shot. Won't fall. Beal. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Julius Randle. Curling inside. From the painted area, won't go down. Fires the 3. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
No, Bradley Beal. Not much more the defense could have done. Hits a contested 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Long heave from 3/4 court.
Damn.
First quarter in the books. Wizards have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Wizards at the controls. Wall. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Ooh, he'll take that.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Wall with it up top. His team leads it by 10. With a drop step. Goes reverse to lay it in.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Hayden into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Kevin Knox. Goes to the right side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim.
Wall.
Short.
Let's go, Wall.
Wall into the front court. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good. To Marcus Morris. With a drop step. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Fight to shoot for Washington. From long range. It's no good. Shot's not going down. To Kevin Knox. John Wall pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Into the front court comes Wall. Lead stands at 10. Bradley Beal. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Let's go,
Well,
Beal.
the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Dennis Smith Jr., a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 69% at the line. Nope, first one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Count the basket inside.
And that transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Here comes the screen. That's out. Last touch by Taj Gibson. So the Wizards keep the possession. Beyond the arc for three. And Gibson grabs the rebound. To Payton. Turns and slams it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
It's Washington with the basketball. Ish Smith. Takes stock of the floor. Curling inside to Smith. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Dennis Smith Jr. sizing up Bryant. Payton to Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. He's 2 for 2 now. Nice pass to set things up. And the finish, slam dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To Smith. For three. Not going down here. Into the front court comes Smith. 9-point margin. Missed a wide open look. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Knicks come away with it. Elfrid Payton with the dunk.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Defender was right there. He has to know better. Can't get past the defender. Time expires to end the first half. The Wizards out in front. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Wizards with the basketball. Wall. To Thomas. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it. Smith with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. Big finish. Full head of steam that time. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Beal to Wall. Fires the 3, and John Wall good on the quick release there.
And here's a setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Taj Gibson to Kevin Knox. Gibson. Short jumper off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
On a pass stolen by the Knicks.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Wall across the timeline. Up by 6. To Beal. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. And scores.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
Dennis Smith Jr. against the former #1 pick. To Kevin Knox. Down for Smith. 5 seconds to shoot. The pass set it all up.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
To Taj Gibson. Taj Gibson looking good. 4 for 5.
Old school equals high percentage.
Into the front court. It's Wall. They lead it. 4-point game. Works it. Top of the key to Thomas. Add 2 points to the board.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Whistle stops play. Timeout for Washington as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Thomas to Beal. Mitchell Robinson swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Mitchell Robinson.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Okay, they're lucky they get the ball back.
Damn, fucking lagging.
I'm not sure that the contest on the to miss, but what it might have done is see
lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Count the basket inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Knicks with the basketball. Screen coming. Shot clock winding down. Smith on the drive, but a shot won't fall.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Isaiah Thomas. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now. Smith to Julius Randle. No good. Defense catching a break there. Thomas across the timeline. Up 6. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. A drive, but he can't get it to go. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Shots. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. 3 quarters down. Wizards have the lead. The Knicks to inbound here to start the 4th quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
And he drains it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Wizards have it. Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Wall with it up top. Up by 3. There it is, John Wall. Now 4 for 9. What do you see in John Wall's game, Jay, that sets him apart?
That he could probably finish with his left hand better than he could finish with his right. I remember watching him in high school. He was jumping off his right foot and dunking the ball lefty as if it was that easy. He can do it with both hands, which makes him way more efficient around the rim.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul. Dennis Smith Jr. with a chance at a 4-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And he can't convert the free throw. That is great. Stuffs it down with authority.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Some contact there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Kevin Knox. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It just seems like everybody's getting more touches. I'm not saying who, but it seemed like the ball stopped in a certain player's hands, which forced the defense to become stagnant.
Wall curling inside. Miles and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
You got him. Here we go.
Smith to Gibson. Off the assist.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Kevin Knox. To Dennis Smith Jr. Taj Gibson to Dennis Smith Jr. Fine to shoot. Has a look. Smith with a shot. It won't fall. Washington basketball. John Wall goes to work. Won't go. To Taj Gibson. Fires the three. He still can't find his range from deep. It's no good. Has a chance. And the rebound comes down to Gibson. Smith with it up top. The deficit now up to 5. Shot won't go. Wall in the front court. He'll run the offense. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Smith on the drive, but his shot won't fall. Thomas into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Wall. From the painted area, won't go down. Smith now into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Dennis Smith Jr. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
And 2 years ago, I was sitting in the draft room absolutely shocked that Dennis Smith went at 9 in the draft. And when I think about this young man's game, he is just scratching the surface of what he can do. He finished tied for 4th among rookies in scoring last season, and I guarantee you his game is going to continuously go to different levels.
Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Nice pass to set things up. Oh, he had it.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Wall. Cleans it up. And he buries it. The Wizards are the winners as they get a good win on the road. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.